Hello, everybody. It's Doreen here again from Side Hustle. Today we have an interesting interview with somebody that I well know as my sister. She's an entrepreneur. I mean, she's an entrepreneur with so many skills. She's a chef, and well, without wasting my time, I'll ask her to introduce herself to you. I know her to be Doris. So, Doris, you are welcome to Side Hustle. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And then nice to see you again.
Thank you, thank you. I would just like you to quickly introduce yourself to our guest as we get to know you much better.
Okay, my name is Eyram Doris Lumor. I'm a Ghanaian and then also the CEO of Flavour Food Design. And then also I work for the World BBQ Association as their African ambassador.
As you can see, my guest has so many talents. She's a chef, she's a CEO, and she's representing a whole barbecue association. So, at this moment in your business life, what exactly are you doing? Are you doing all these in one, or one is more now important than the other, or how are you modeling all your businesses together?
Okay, I'm doing everything together. And then I'm trying to balance my life around and then trying to schedule what I have to do for the business and then what I have to do for the association also. In Ghana, the association called Ghana BBQ Association, which we have the chapter here. So that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to be a superwoman.
Interesting. And my guest will also like to know also if the climate in Ghana is conducive for what you are doing at this moment. First of all, we know you are a chef, but please tell us more about your Flavour Food consult. What is it all about?
Okay, Flavour Food Consult is a consultancy company. What we do is we do staff training, and then also we bring anything from the hospitality equipment to Ghana. So it's like we ship chef's uniforms, chef shoes, knife, anything that the chefs use in the hospitality industry, we bring it to Ghana for sale. And then also we do staff training and then also capacity training for other hotels and restaurants.
Oh, interesting. So what you're trying to say is that if anybody in Ghana wants to have anything associated with the kitchen or being a chef, like let's say there's a company that is opening a restaurant, they can contact you to get equipment like uniforms, utensils, and all that. Is that what you are majoring in?
Yes.
And as a result of this, I understand you say you're doing staff training. It means you can get their chefs, train them on the dishes or continental dishes that they would like to
Yes.
add to their menu. That is so interesting. And in Ghana,
Yes.
how is the chef life in Ghana? I know in South Africa here in most of the world is well trained, well organized, well patronized. And how is the chef organization in Ghana?
In Ghana, it's very challenging. Most companies, they are not willing to invest in the capacity training for their chefs. And then most of the chefs also, they lack exposure to learn new things. But during our help, we are also here to help and train them. So I know we will get there, and then we believe that our upcoming chef will pick up from us, and then we are here to develop the country.
So Doris, please help me understand, is this your side hustle or this is your full-time job?
Okay, I must say my side hustle is the World BBQ African ambassador, that is the Ghana BBQ Association, and then the chef training, the Flavour Food Design is the full-time job that I'm doing.
Excellent, excellent. Would you kindly tell us more about the World BBQ Association? How did you get to be the ambassador? What is your role as an ambassador? What do you have to do to be an ambassador? And what are the things that you are doing as an organization in Ghana?
Okay, so World BBQ Association is an association all over the world. and then we use fire as the element to improve lives. Or someone will ask, how do you use fire? It's a sport. It's a luxury sport. So around the world, we have been hosting a championship like the European Championship, the World Championship, and then most international championship. So me being the African ambassador, I oversee the affairs of the World BBQ activities across Africa. And then I had the chance to open the Ghana BBQ Association, wow, who is doing extremely very well here in Ghana. And then we are looking forward for other festive activities.
Oh, okay. So do you major in like only activities that is like commercial activities, or like me as a person, can I say I want to have a training in barbecue or have an event? Can I invite you in? How does that work?
Okay, so the association is open to everybody. We have people who just love barbecue and they just wanted to be there and have fun. Yes. And then we have people who just want their company, like a corporate company who yes, does grills, can register and be a member. And then we just have people who wanted to make career out of it. Mm-hmm. So at the head office in Ireland, we have an academy which we train those people who wanted to make career out of it. We call them fire chefs, and then they become the chef. And then we just have people, it's like a golf. Wow. And then everybody that you enjoy playing golf, you can be there and then have that kind of fun. So the association is for everybody. In Ghana here, we have people that are professors, nurses, and then every aspect of life, they are our members. And then we have the corporate organizations also our members.
Oh, okay. So this means you don't need any formal training. You can just come eat.
You don't.
For those of us who like to eat, you must just come and eat.
Once you love barbecue, you are welcome to join the association and then just have fun. As the motto said, fire, food, friendship, and fun. And then with the events, we do events that is the barbecue festival. And then in Ghana, I think they are planning to host them soon. But around the world, we have upcoming events that we normally do. That is the World Championship, the European Championship, and then the International Championship. And then hopefully the African Championship will still come on. Because of the COVID, we have to postpone it.
Well, of course, I understand. So most of my subscribers are not only Ghanaians, they are all over the world and especially all over Africa. So someone may ask, if you are the ambassador for Africa and you are situated in Ghana, how are you overseeing events that are in, let's say, Cameroon? Is there a place in Cameroon that somebody can join in? Is there Nigerian? How does somebody who is there, who wants to be part of this, contact you as a person, because you are the ambassador seeing the whole of Africa? That is quite a big job. How are you doing it, and how are things available for other countries to get involved in?
Okay, so we are trying to also to bring more countries involved. So anybody that's listening to me in other parts of the world and then you wanted to contact me, you can visit the World BBQ website. You get my emails there under the African ambassador. And then also in every country, we have a full organs of the association. We have the president. Like Ghana that I am now, right now, we have the president, we have the vice president, we have the treasurer, and the people who run the affairs. So the same things to other countries, Nigeria, Cameroon, Togo, South Africa, and then we are still Congo, we are still counting more. So you can just reach out to us through the World BBQ page, and then your message will be directed to my office, and then I'll be more than happy to help you.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for that information. So I will post your details down here. So in case you're getting calls from Nigeria, Benin, and all that, then you should know that the side hustle has connected you. So please, in this side hustle that you are in, which is the World BBQ Association, are there some challenges that you are facing as a person? And you know, sometimes in Africa, the worst challenge, or let's say the number one challenge that we get, is support. Are you having support from your own country, and are you having support from your own organization because I see you also a chef, as you mentioned to us. How is your chef
Yes.
association, which is your full-time job, apparently, doing? How are you combining? Are you having the support that you deserve or that you need in doing this organization?
Okay, with my business, the challenges are especially the shipments, bringing things from South Africa to Ghana. Sometimes we struggle with the shipments and then the duties here, and then those are some of the challenges. But with the association here in Ghana, we still counting on people to come on board and support. Even though we get some support from the GTA that is always there to listen to us here in Ghana, we are still calling on people to come on board and support us. And as you know, this association also is new for people, most of the people in West Africa. So it takes a lot of training and then a lot of advertising for people to get to understand what the main concept of the Ghana BBQ Association is, and then it needs a lot of work. So those are the challenges that we faced here in Ghana.
Wow. And how are you resolving it? Is it so? As I understand, this means that you even though you are the overseer of the whole Africa, you still have people, or you have board that you that have been put in place in all these countries that are involved in the World Barbecue and growing it. Or are you a one man do it all, or you have support in those kind of countries, in those countries that are involved, that are helping you run this association? How is it working?
Okay, with my African assignments, I have the support from the head office, who is my CEO, and then the president, who are always supporting me. And then I'm looking forward to have a full administrative work for the office of the African ambassador. But with the countries, they have their presidents in every country, individual countries. So they were able to run their affairs and they give me a biometric report on the activities that goes around in the country. But it's quite very challenging, but at the other side too, it's very fun to be around. And then once you see people from every angles of life who just come out to love food, to display their culture, how barbecue is prepared. It's quite very fun. When you go to South Africa, they call it, I think they call it braai.
Right.
And then when you go to Kenya, it's called shishinyama. When you go to Nigeria, it's called, what is it called? Suya. And then Ghana here, it's called chichinga. And then you see different aspects of grilling, and then people who are not professional chefs, and then they can grill very, very goodly. So we are looking forward for something good out of it.
Awesome. So if there is a major need right now, that somebody that is listening to us now, what is a major need? This is in concerning the World BBQ Association. What is your major need that you want somebody to address for you?
Okay, my major need is every country, and then I'm speaking as the African ambassador, especially the tourism sector. They should see this association. Anywhere they see the World BBQ Association in their country, they should make sure that they make impact of it and support the association, because this is tourism. And then people are doing it out there. When the association hosts a festival, you see people from all over the world trooping in, and then it generates revenue for the country. So we call on all the sectors in every country to support the association in any best that they can, so that the association will have a strong impact and then development for the people in their individual countries.
Awesome. So listeners, as you can hear, our ambassador in Africa wants us to support and support and support. We're doing this anyway in our own homes when we gather with friends, but making it a public and making it something that will bring more revenue to our countries is also a plus. So let's all get involved. I will link all her details underneath this chat so that you can connect with her. She's always available to answer all your questions and yeah, give you more insight on what she does. So now I want us to talk about Flavour Foods. With Flavour Foods, when I hear Flavour Foods, I hear that you cook. But in your introduction, you didn't say anything about cooking. Do you cook in Flavour Foods?
Yes, we cook. That is the name.
Okay.
I believe food is love, and then it has to come with flavor. And then what you put out for people to eat, you have to put the love on the plate. That's why I came out with the name Flavour Food Design. So the Flavour Food we cook, we do catering services also as a corporate and then private also.
So subscribers, you can hear her. It's not only consulting and bringing uniforms and training, but they are an organization that cooks as well. So she cooks for events. So are you talking about small scale events, big scale events? Which kind of events do you cater for?
A big scale, small, and then private.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So are you doing continental dishes or you are doing only local dishes? What are your choice of menu?
Okay, both continental and then the local cuisine. Those are the things we do. And then we also offer the waitress services also.
Okay. So in regards to Flavour Foods, and I want you to also state some of your challenges that you are facing as you are the CEO, you are virtually running this thing. What are some of the challenges that you are facing?
The challenges here in Ghana, like I said before, when it comes to maintaining the standard, it's quite very difficult. And then people coming to you for you to do their event for you, they have gone to so many, and then there are so many catering companies here in Ghana. So before they will come to you, they already have an idea of how much you are supposed to charge them. And then when you come and then you want to give them quality, something they have never experienced before, then they like to do the comparison. But when it comes also with bringing items like the uniform, also like I said, the duties here in Ghana is killing us as we that bring products here. And then shipment also, we are always struggling to do the shipment. So those are the few challenges that we are facing here in Ghana.
I can understand. So in all this, would you recommend somebody start their own business? Or with all the challenges that you go through, would you say working an 8 to 5 job is your choice? Or you think that even if you have an 8 to 5 job, there is a way that you need to get extra income? From you being a professional, being on the field, what do you advise?
Yes, doing 8 to 5 job is a choice, and then how you balance yourself around. And then it's also like being a career woman, and then you are trying to put yourself out there. So you have to make sure that you make time available of everything what you do, and then give out the best to your clients, because your customers always look out of what you are bringing to them, and then what you are delivering, and then make sure that you are consistent. And then also I believe in time management, and then those are the things that we lack here. So doing 2 to 3 or 8 jobs is good things to do.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked this question is some people think that there is no need to do any side hustle. So far as you are getting your money 8 to 5 and you're working and you're getting the money, what is the need for you? But I find it so important that sometimes that is not just enough. That does not sustain you for a long time. Yes, it does within the month, but that's all you do. And after that time, or after that money is finished, then you are stressed, you are worn out, you're frustrated. So I encourage side hustles. Do what you can little by little. But you are in the business, so I'm asking, do you think it's a good idea to have a side hustle? Or just everybody, just
it's a good idea.
8 to 5 job?
It's a good idea. And then I support that, because as every human being, you have to have a cash flow coming in, and then we need money for so many things. So it is a good idea.
if you should take on another side hustle, if your time is flexible enough, what will be something that you will be willing to do as a person?
Maybe part-time,
Yes.
working as a part-time chef in the kitchen, because I believe always cooking is the language we speak. So the more you speak about it, the more creative you always be. So getting that part-time will be fine. But it's not easy in Ghana to get that as being in the kitchen part-time here in Ghana.
So I see there are a lot of hotels, big hotels that have been opening up in Ghana. So with somebody with your kind of qualification, because I know you didn't get your qualifications in Ghana alone, you've traveled in South Africa, you have a full qualification, a chef certificate. So how do you incorporate that? Because I see the tourism or the hospitality industry, they normally get people outside, like chefs that are outside the country, who come and cook their own dishes. Or let's say there's a restaurant that has opened that is an Italian restaurant. Instead of them to get a Ghanaian on board, they would like to get somebody from Italy that can know their dishes. But with you, with all your qualifications, where you are so diverse, you know cuisines and all the rest, how difficult is it for somebody like you to get a part-time or even a full-time job in those kind of restaurants?
It's difficult because in Ghana here, we don't believe in our own and then to promote our own. We believe that bringing the chefs, let's say Italian chefs or other chefs from outside, that make their business grow. And then I will not also blame the owners of these restaurants for what they are doing. The reason why is the chefs here in Ghana, most of them didn't project that to the people that they are capable of doing the work right, and then so that there's no need for you to bring the chef. So being a Ghanaian coming back here in Ghana and then looking forward like you can get something part-time doing, they are always comparing you with other people. So it's quite very challenging here in Ghana to work as a chef. And then also being the female chefs here in Ghana, because they have this kind of mentality that, oh, the women, they are always lazy. And then they think all the women are the mommy's kitchen's one. And then they don't know that most of these women, we go to school to be the chefs that we wanted to be. They think that we just, fall out from school and then we went for, they call something here called home and home. And then that is all.
Yes, I do know home economics, but actually
Yes.
home economics is something that we all know. But there is actually a course in our secondary school that help us. I mean, it's a course. It's a like
yeah, but it was rated.
No,
it was rated that people who are lazy, they choose those courses at the high school. So the mentality here, they don't believe that, like, if somebody wanted to be a doctor, can choose a chef going to a school to become a chef. It's not like that. They think people who are lazy and they just want to be in the kitchen. No, a chef is a career.
Yeah.
And then we are doing very, very well out there, no matter what, being the female or the male chef. So I'm saying this to the tourism and then the whole of Ghana, that they should know that women are there to work. So they should support the women chefs also. And then this also goes to the Chefs Association. And then I know they have one here in Ghana.
With this chef association, are they addressing this kind of issues? Because imagine you going, if you didn't have any side hustle, or if you didn't have any entrepreneurial skills to say that, hey, I'm going to start my own business, and you come with only a certificate wanting to look for a job. Is the association in Ghana helping people who just came from outside the country to say, hey, we have this person who has qualifications beyond even us, if they will be honest, and say we can push you in this or push you in that? Or are people or companies, when I say companies, I mean hospitality companies, or let's say restaurants, or big restaurants, coming in with their own chefs, or they solicit? Is there any law in place that says that you must employ a Ghanaian chef rather than bring your own chef? Or how is the association helping, and how are the rules in that regard?
I don't think there's a law here, and then I'm going to talk for myself. With my experience with the association, they haven't done enough. Even based off me, with my experience coming from outside after my education, I was expecting them that there will be a kind of help. But as usual, as people, selfish interests come first, and we all know in Ghana, and then that is what is happening. And then I can do a comparison based on the South African tourism and then Ghana. In South Africa, even when you school there, you can only work in the industry as internship as a foreign student, because the tourism has a strong structures that employ my citizens in the industry. But here in Ghana, it's not like that. So I think the Chef Association, they have a lot of things to do and then to get there. And then I pray that by the grace of God, the leaders who are leading the association can do that and help the upcoming that are chefs that are coming to the industry to stop these kind of things in the industry here in Ghana.
It's quite challenging, because when you want to, in Ghana, we respect certificates that are outside Ghana. So you go and want to do your master's or your degree in outside Ghana. But here is the case that you come with that certificate and still you don't get a job. So you mean that the laws are confining and constraining that, even though it is a nice thing to have an outside qualification, but there's no way for you because of sometimes our individual selfishness and all that. So if the associations also, can they go any further? Are they also handicapped? And well, maybe you will not be the best person to tell me about their handicap or what is not making them know what they have to do. But we will also get maybe somebody from the association one of these days to come and talk to us and tell us much about what they are in for. But even with our laws in Ghana, is there any modification? Is there anybody one can see to address this kind of issue?
Yes, they can address this issue through the Ghana Tourism Authority, and then they have to write a petition to the parliament. It's a long process, but you have to take a steps before you get there.
That's right.
So I think the executives are working closely to it, but I don't know the answer to this, but I'm sure they will work and then they will get it. But the thing with the hospitality here in Ghana is the first time I came, sometimes I feel like, oh, have I made the right career choice, or I'm on the wrong path? Because you come back to your own country, you have so much knowledge, things you wanted to give back, but they end up turning behind their back, employing the people outside, and then you are here and then you feel like, especially being the female, and then that is the mentality. They have this kind of idea that, oh, the chefs, the ladies, they are not good, they are always tired, they are always getting married, they are always the bed. It's not everybody. Some of us, we understand the career path that you have to be a military and then you have to be on your feet. That's why we choose the career. But the attitude here is quite draining some of us. And then I think the association has a lot of work on their plates to do to make that happen for the upcoming one.
Wow, this is quite interesting, and we normally don't think about the chef on a list of careers. The chefs are the people we least talk about, but yet they face this kind of challenges even and I will not be surprised if other countries or African countries are having this kind of problems as well. But then, even though now that we are talking about Ghana, do you think that if you are a private person like you now, and say you want to have your own association, have your own private kind of school, is it law flexible enough for you to have something like that?
Yes. It's the law allows you to have your private institution, but I think most of the private institutions here also, they are not doing very well compared to outside. You have to have a school when you finish, not that you'll be holding a paper as a certificate. but something to show off. So you can see all these schools here, and then it's easy to open your school here in Ghana.
If it's easy, is it easy also to get work after that school?
That is the problem, because with my education outside as Ghana, when you study, they give you a job. That is the internship.
Yeah.
But here, most of the hospitality school are not doing that. So I think they have to come out with that kind of ideology that, okay, when you train the people, you have to place them on the job market, and then other things also for exchange program. We don't have this exchange program here in Ghana for chefs going outside to train and then coming back. We don't have it yet. So those are the things. And then I believe that the leaders are listening to this interview, and then they will take this as a serious steps to help us as a chef to grow.
We will push this interview as far as it can go. But if anybody is a side hustler or an entrepreneur out there, we can hear from Doris here that there's a lot of entrepreneurial ingenuities that can come up. She talked about people having their own agencies that will let people work outside after they have studied here. She's talked about people bringing in stuff like shipping agencies. But the problem is not only starting the business, but to create a track record of trust. Because people are popping up businesses here and there. Oh, I do this and I can do this, I can do that. But they run short of the promises they give you, because they can give you what they can do, but when it comes to them producing the result is not making people get interested in working with them. And I have found this. I mean, we have worked with you, Doris, when we came to the shipping company, that people are ready to do the work, but to trust people to get it done becomes a problem. And now I ask the question, is it just because we just want to get the money, or we actually want to do the job? Because sometimes it's just confusing, because they will give you their track record of things that they can do, but they don't deliver. Are there people in Ghana that can be trusted to deliver when they say they will deliver?
There are people. Some are there just for the money, not for the job, but they are good people like me.
Yes, I know. I have done business with you, and I can promise, yes, you are a trustworthy person. You go to the extent of using your own resources until you get paid. But that's one thing that I also find very I don't know, challenging, because people will want to trust you. But if you are not a big person, when I say big person, if you've not got the name, then they don't want to entrust themselves into you. But you can also blame them, because they have been bitten, they have been bent, so they don't want to also put all their eggs in one shell. But in this, that's why we create this side hustle. When we get trustworthy people like you coming here, and we are pushing the agenda to say, hey, this is somebody you can trust in this industry, chef, this, that, then we can promote ourselves and to say, with this kind of section of people that are in this side hustle, there is no way that you bring up something to them that they will not help you with. So I'm so excited that you made the time to come and chat with us. And we hear the challenges, we hear the solutions that you have come up with. We hear that there's so much to be done as a Ghanaian, and so much to be done in the industries that you are involved with. And there's so much networking that is supposed to be done. I mean, the World BBQ Association, for one, is not only a Ghanaian thing, it's the whole of Africa. So my subscribers, please get in touch with any of your friends, or if you want to host it, please ask Doris more about it. I'm going to link all her Facebook, her email address underneath this chat. And please contact her if you have any questions. And if in regards to Ghana, if you want anything that is done with chefs, consultation, training, bringing in products, she is trustworthy. I have worked with her before, and she does deliver on her promise. But one thing we also have to know is that when we commit to something, we have to see it through. People also give their all in their businesses and they expect a return. She's not working for free. It's not a freelance that she's doing. She also has her family to feed. So when we engage with her to bring products and all that, it's also a business. So let's keep to our business ethics that are supposed to be plain and doing according to the kingdom principle. So, Doris, is there any last words, anything you would want to tell us, anything you would want to say about your businesses or anything you would like to promote? The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for having me on your show today. And then I'm very, very happy to be here to talk about my businesses and other things. And then this is a very great platform that I will also recommend to so many people to join and then promote themselves. And then anybody like Madam Doreen said, you can, my details will be put there. You can reach me any time. I'm available to communicate with you and then answer all your questions that you need. And then I'm looking forward for this interview again. Thank you.
Yes, hopefully we're going to get more businesses and we will get to a stage where we will invite other people. And I hope you will link me also to the chef organizations that can be on board for them to answer such questions, because they are so relevant in this day and age now, where businesses are popping up, where people are going into this industry to say, I want to be a chef. But you don't run out to be a chef and then come and sit down with your certificate and doing nothing. And one thing I also wanted to address, this wayside food cooks and the rest, do they interfere with your business as being a chef and all that?
No.
They do not. Okay, great.
No, they did not.
Okay, so thank you so much for taking out the time to come and be with us here on Side Hustle. We are so excited of the prospects, the things that can come out of this. So we are going to post this on Facebook, on YouTube. We'll put the link on Instagram. Please feel free and share also on your channels. And then we hope that the best comes out of this and you get more business, especially more business. And do
and the sponsors.
Yes, and then sponsors.
Yes. For the Ghana BBQ Association.
Of course. Please tell us the sponsors that you would need. You didn't say anything about sponsorship.
Okay, with the Ghana BBQ Association, we need people, sponsors from every angles of life. The cooking oil company, the spices, corporate institution, drinking like the Coca-Cola, Guinness, Accra Brewery, all of them should come on board and sponsor us.
Awesome. So these are like when you have events or you want them to partner with you like on a permanent basis to say, when we have events, will you come join in and join out with us? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes. So as I said, we will push this interview as far as we can, share it on all the social medias, and we hope that the right people will get connected to this and get connected with you also, which will help your hustle and get more funds also, and sponsorship, as you rightly said. So thank you so much once again, Doris, for coming to us, and thank you for all your time, explanation, and yes, it was lovely having you. Thank you so much. Well, subscribers,
thank you. I'm grateful.
And viewers, I hope you did enjoy our chat. Please subscribe to the channel. Please connect with Doris. Anything regarding things about the World BBQ Association in your country. It's Africa. She's the ambassador of Africa. You cannot lose with this. If you don't have a World BBQ Association or an association in your country, you know the person to connect. Be the first person in your country to contact her, and so that she can help you build that organization. You can hear it's a worldwide thing. So it's not only whether it's Congo or Ghana or Zimbabwe, it's the whole world. So it's something that is going to be fun. So join in, and if you want businesses also in Ghana, in connection with sending chef staff to Ghana, training chefs, even if you are in Ghana and all that, she is there to help you. All her information and details will be below. So check below and connect with her. And thank you for connecting and watching us. Thank you. Africa.